Okay, I started a new chat. Do you see it? Are you guys in it? Can you see it? Yeah, I started a new one. There's a new chat. I know it sucks. I'm so sorry. I want to make sure I got these though. Because you guys asked questions. I'm so sorry you can't hear. Hang tight 1 second, okay? I started a new link. If you look, you'll see, yeah, see 2 people are in it. So get into the new link. Get out of this one. Go. Hello, I was I hope you guys, can you hear me on the cell phone? Can you guys hear me right there? You can, right? I hope so. I don't know what's going on. Perfect, thank you. I just wrote your question down, and as soon as I write these other ones down, okay, I will answer your stuff. And if I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize. Brandy, I don't see your question, but if you ask one, please ask it again when we go over there. And thank you for the $2.99. And Annette. Yeah. Okay, so Annette, if you on this one, let's go ahead and answer that one. I can't do these lives anymore. They're going to have to be either zodiac signs or straight live. I can't do split. It's not fair to the other zodiac signs. So it's not your fault, right? So Annette, let's take a look at yours real quick, okay? And I do apologize that we'll have to redo this again. So sorry about that. Those are the adversities that I'm dealing with where it's like even today I can't get into my membership, but somebody made a horrible pornographic comment and that got through to me and it's like that makes no sense at all. So there's a lot of changes that are going on in the world, but they aren't meant to hurt us necessarily, but it sure feels like it in the moment. But the truth is the changes are made to create a better world, to improve wherever we messed up or whether we feel it's for somebody else's advantage or not, it is actually for improvement. Thank you for saying that, Natasha. It's hard. I'm like sitting here sweating, going, "Oh my gosh!" Yeah, I used to have a really hard time coming on live for reasons like that. I didn't like if I didn't know what was going on because I know you guys do and I don't. So what I'm feeling for you, my beautiful Annette, is that you will be hearing from them again. And the horrible thing is reconciliation doesn't necessarily mean in the physical form. The word reconciliation in the journey actually means you can meet with them in a twin flame telepathic communication as well. But in your particular case, I feel you're actually going to hear information from him via internet. So that would be a text message, that could be an online chat. So some of you, I think, are still over here. Yeah, there's a few over here, and I'm going to be switching back over to this new one in just a moment. So I think the answer is yes, you will. It may be between October and January, most likely closer to January. So I hope that helps you. All right, now Leos, if you're still here, I am so sorry about that. I think we did do the sign Leo. I was answering your question, so I was okay with that. All right, let's go ahead and answer your questions. And we will have Brandy, thank you so much again. Laura. Well, what I'm going to recommend for you, my darling, is to look and consider looking at the Breaking Through Blockages course that I have in there. It's a workshop that I put into an audio format to help each and every one of you. It comes from my actual work, my workshop, my actual Breaking Through Blockages workshop, which is a fantastic workshop. So the information in there is going to help you tremendously. Now, You have fear right here. You're stuck right here. You're still stuck and you've got some emotional baggage you didn't quite completely clear up yet, my beautiful girl. I don't know if I said this to you yesterday, and this is coming from the divine feminine in you, the divine feminine, the side that is filled with love and nurturing. So this is a moment for you to cleanse that out. And that's why we're doing the cleansing on the 23rd. If you haven't signed up, go to my website. It's going to be really cool because that is the buck moon right there. And the buck moon, and I'll do a reading for the buck moon. That's why I'll pick up the other zodiac signs that I didn't do so well on these lives this week. And I apologize for that. You can't imagine what's going on in my home. It's like this broken, the boom, bing, 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 because it's time for changes to happen. And if we don't take action, it happens for us. And it happens this quick, where you can have water surging out of your plumbing, your car breaks, and then all of a sudden a reward comes in and you're like, whoa. And that's the energy that's going on right now. So I am going to go ahead and do one more zodiac sign, and then I'll answer. Did I get them all? Oh, okay. Let me get yours right now. Arzu. I hope I pronounced that right. Arzu. I really do try. You got to give me an A for effort, right? They don't communicate with you for a reason. And what she's asking is why her twin flame isn't communicating with her. It's a hard thing. The journey is hard, which is why I did that 8-week series. A lot of people do believe the twin flame is about that one person, and that is the ultimate love, and nothing else but that love will work. And for some, that's correct. But what it really is the polar opposite of you. So follow into the membership, and you're going to find out everything about that journey. The low vibrations, the high vibrations of the feminine and the masculine inside of you. We can only make magic, and we can only make things and become prosperous when we are in a center balance. And that's what that journey is. So it's like a test for us, to push for us to be able to do this, something that we haven't been able to do. So they will contact you. They're being held up by something. I don't know if it's a global world, a pandemic, maybe it's something to do in the particular area they live in as far as transit. It has to do with transit. So they might be under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure when it comes to reaching out. And you are the one person that they will not reach out to because you represent to them something they don't want to face. You represent to them the fear. And the fear is that you made them feel love, and they don't like it, so they run, right? So I hope that helps you. You will be contacting them very soon. Whatever I said, that was actually from the guides. So let's go ahead and take a look at the zodiac sign of Virgo. Virgo, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. If you are here, I know it got switched, and I'm so sorry. Oh, maybe it's not even public. Is this public? I think it is. I'm just having a mess with this, aren't I? See, this one says mute microphone, and this one says my microphone is on. So, I don't know. I'm going to close out of this one on the screen. So I will see you on the new one. It just says Ascending Souls Journey. Go into the new live. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, guys? There. Okay. Are you there? I think we're good now. I think so. I hope so. Oh my goodness. Now, if I miss you, then I sincerely apologize. And I do see somebody put, and whoever did that. Oh, there it is. I got it. I've never been able to scroll down on my phone. That's why I use my Mac. I think I'm going to start using my phone from now on. It seems so much better. Hi, Helena T, and welcome. I'm glad you're here. So Let's take a look at beautiful Virgos right now, and thank you for allowing me that moment too. It got if you just joined us, my other live got messed up. My volume went boink, and it just shut off on me. Actually, what it was is I had earplugs in, and they were already done. I already used them. They were ready to end. Virgos, I have to say, I did a new type of reading, a new style of reading. And in that new style of reading, that's what I do for me. And that's kind of what I did in the beginning when I first came on YouTube. And I was able to touch in so many different directions. Everything flies through me, and I don't have the interruptions. And the interruptions are really irritating to me, and I don't like those. So by doing it that way, it's just boom, 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 boom. So let me know how you like it, because let me tell you, yours was really good. I remember it was very impactful. So for you, my dear, we have the 10 of Swords, and the energy that's shifting over this time frame right now that we're entering in is going to feel, you're going to feel pull forward and push back and forth and back and forth and pull you this way and tug you that way. And it's going to feel that way, like you have to do this over here, and all of a sudden this is right in your face. Kind of like putting out a lot of fires at once, but they don't necessarily even have to be all fires that you're putting out. Some of them are actually going to be like good things, like good things. One of the things for certain with this 10 of Swords right here, I hope you can see it. The lights are all weird now. The 10 of Swords is about letting go of all of that pain. That is a lot of pain. And typically when we have the 10 of Swords show up in our life, this means it's very impactful in the way that you think and the way you see yourself in that relationship and the whole attachment to each other, whatever that situation experience was. So this is like times 10, okay? This is a lot that you had to go through. So Virgo, you've had to analyze everything, and this could be with one person, this may be with everything in your life. But whatever it is, this is about deep introspection, and I'm talking deep introspection, where you're actually able to get down into the nitty-gritty of you and remember. Our brains have the possibility to remember everything that we do from birth forward. And that's what I feel you have been doing this, and you're getting ready to come out of that reflection stage. You're getting ready to say, okay, I've looked at the damages here. I've seen what this, you've gone through and you've done it all. So I'm being guided that you did it on both sides. Like you're ready to move forward, which is great. It's good timing, perfect timing right now. Don't worry if you're not ready to move forward. It might not be your actual time because we all run in different groups. But for this group of you, this is about you getting ready to make some significant changes. You see, when we go into analyzing like that, we withdraw from society. We meditate and we take a break with this meditation card. We withdraw and we ruminate sometimes, thinking over and over and over and over, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. It just keeps going on and on and on. Well, they're telling you actually through the universe is saying it's time for you to just take a break. If you think too long, it's going to drain you. If you think too long, it's going to make you not want to act, where you get stuck. And this energy right now, if we're in a stuck pattern right now, you're going to stay in that stuck pattern for quite some time. So you want to be able to kind of push yourself forward. I don't mean a lot. I don't mean do something risky. I mean, this is something that you've been working on. This is a thought that you thought about doing and haven't taken action on, whatever it is for each individual. But with this Four of Swords, this could also be somebody else that you were dealing with. And the Four of Swords is all about healing. Healing the 3 that's associated to this 10 right here, because it started as a 3. So that could have been the very first love, or the first time you realize love sucks, when we all go through that stage, when we get hurt, right? And then it escalated after that. If we don't let go of that feeling, like love is really awful, we will never get this. The anger blocks us from what we truly want. And that's what I think you've seen. Like you guys are understanding love isn't just about romance. It is part of it, but it isn't. I love my dog. I love my family. I love my career. I love me. This is the mind, the body, and the soul being in complete alignment. And when we do, we meet the love of our life. And I'm pretty sure your reading was about love. If it wasn't about family love, I guarantee it was, I just remember it had a lot of heart, a lot of love in your reading, Virgo. And I'm going to pull one more message for you because this is about staying balanced and getting yourself rejuvenated. I feel for some of you, you're going to reconcile differences with another individual. Whether it is telepathically or not, you're getting ready to make that happen. Or it's just going to happen for you, right? Like things are just going to bing, 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 bing. I was going to get rid of a lamp and I walked over. I was, because I'm moving, right? So I'm trying to get rid of things and all. And I walked out and it just popped. The shade just broke. I didn't even touch it. It just like broke. It will happen for you. It does. So you have the card of Lila, Virgo, and this is talking about spending time alone and meditation. And it's just confirming and reiterating how important it will be for you over the next 7 days until we meet again next week, which, I'll probably do it on my cell phone, okay? And then we don't get locked out from the volume. I know, it's crazy. I don't know why. I have all these complications. But it's a beautiful moment for open. So I hope that helps you guys. And I do want to answer. Joyous. I'm hearing, and it's very, very, very softly. It's faded in the back. So it might have been quite some time since you spoke with them. I'm talking to Laura T. Green. I feel that the word that I just heard come through is the word joyous. So you must have brought a sense of joy to this individual. And I do think that over the day, if you aren't seeing their name everywhere, something attached to their name, that could be seeing green everywhere, like not the normal way. This is much more profound. Everywhere you turn is something related to that person. There is a deep connection. You guys do have a soul connection. And again, the journey is about coming together and feeling the electricity and feeling the connection and then pulling away. And now what are you going to do with it, right? That's the journey. It sucks, but it's also an amazing, incredible opportunity. I do believe they are going to, the word 4 years comes up, but they're also saying 4 months, over the next 4 months. Now, you might be getting telepathic communication in the next 4 weeks or 4 days if you haven't already. But they're saying, yes, the two of you will connect. And this is a yes card in the tarot. And with the 3 of Pentacles, this is about being in balance within you. And you hear the telepathic information. You feel it. You can hear them talking in your head. It's like, where is this coming from? And that's why people are saying it's a conspiracy theory, it's like, and maybe it is. It's up to each individual person, right? Our perception, and that's what true spirituality is. So the answer is yes. It's a very long answer. Yes, as far as, because you didn't ask that one, but the answer is yes, you will hear from them. If you haven't already, they're going to tell you is basically what I'm getting. I hope that helps. Hello, you guys. It's so good to have you back. Yes, you did. I didn't see it in the chat. What is, I'm talking to Brandy. What is Bill and my soul contract? Well, right off the bat, what I'm getting for you, my darling, is you need to open up your heart chakra. You were blocked, you yourself, and most likely they were as well, because both sides are usually coming, one or both sides are coming out of a divorce or challenging adversity in life, something that really put them to the test where they had to start feeling good and looking good again. Not necessarily, like a twin flame, but it could be a dynamic that's attached to the whole twin flame journey. Like they went through a divorce and they had to go the year or whatever it was, and now they're starting to feel good and they meet you and they want to run away because they just went through a divorce. They don't want to be in another relationship. So You have a purpose, and your purpose has everything to do with you, your heart opening up. Although the two of you were meant to meet, it is you that needs to do your purpose in the world. You already know what your purpose is, but there is a fear of failure attached to it. I don't know how this resonates with you. You have two angels around you, my darling. They're going to help to guide you and direct you. So start asking, Brandy, start asking, what is my soul purpose? Am I going in the right direction? And then pay attention, because synchronicities aren't like me sitting here going like this and looking for them, or look, oh wait, let's wait until it turns, it's 11:10, so let's wait until it turns 11:11. No, it's like when you look, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there. You're going to start seeing it. You have two guides trying to help you, push you through the fear of opening your heart. I hope that makes sense to you, hon. I just translate. So, hi, Patriot 8. I do. Patriot 8, you're asking about moving before the, let me double check on the time, end of September. Yeah, it's going to happen like right after that, like right in the beginning, around the 15th, around the mid part of October 2021. So there's going to have something happen in that area. And you're already going to be notified of this happening. It might be like a big storm that's going to come through, so there's going to be headworm where you will remember that I just shared that with you, or from the last time. It's like you're going to get notification. That could be black skies, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, here comes a storm. But yes, I see you're going to be moved, but you're going to hear about it. You're going to know that it took place. All right, thank you so much. And now I'm going to move on to the sign of Aries. Hello, beautiful Aries. How are you? Oh, 22. Oh, that means the first part of this video sucks. I'm going to have to just redo all your readings, and maybe I should do that, because it sucks. That happened last week too. So me being blocked out, I set up a new account so to add an extra layer of privacy for my emails that I send out to you guys through my website. And that way, because I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to keep you as safe as possible, but there's never any guarantees. But at least I'm doing that. And when I did that, it just kind of like knocked me out of certain things. So I clicked a button that I shouldn't have, and I'm getting close to being able to get it fixed. So let's go ahead and take a look at you, beautiful Aries. I hope that havoc didn't disturb you, because I will hear people, they will post really nasty messages because I messed it up. And life happens. It does. It's not intentional. It is certainly not meant for any specific person. You've been sitting underneath a tree. You may have actually been sitting there, like sitting under a big oak tree, just like in this photograph, and looking for the dream, focusing on your vision, on what it is that you want. I feel a lot of you are analyzing on how to manifest what you want, working on blocking out the outside world. This is more about Aries, as far as being like in a place of your own personal zen, like getting your chi going on there. Whatever it is that you call it, I call it being in balance. Your mind, your body, and soul need to be in harmony, and they need to flow and blend, just like that beautiful Three of Cups card. And with this, you're going to see all of these beautiful things that I'm talking about. You have an inspiration, a dream getting ready to come through, or you might need a finishing touch, a finishing piece on something that you're working on. So you're focused on making sure you get your pentacles, and bravo, you should, we all should. But make sure that you open your heart and enjoy life. Make sure that you're making the time to take your dog out and go for a walk and enjoy 20 minutes outside or whatever it is. That 20 minutes is huge, and that's all we need. All we need is 10 minutes in the sun to re-energize, 20 minutes outside in the fresh air, and it literally can reboost our energy. It's that quick. So with this, let's see what adversities are coming your way. Yeah. You have a Princess of Pentacles. This is an offer. This is absolutely an offer getting ready to come into you. And with this, Aries, is all about the energy that I'm talking about. This is the Destiny card. So you're ready to push your wheel, but your wheel is already moving, and I think you feel it. You already feel it. So it's like, let me look and make sure I have everything here. Is this truly the direction where I want to go? It's more about making sure that you're grounded and comfortable in whatever your decision making is. It's not like you're even or necessarily picking one over the other or any specific area of life. It's making sure that you have a list, and it's like, okay, this, and these are the main areas of concern to you, whatever you've been focused on, not what I've been focused on, you yourself. And here comes that offer. As soon as you do this, you're going to feel good. You're like, okay, I've got my checklist. Okay, I'm good. And then you're going to be able to actually make this acceptance. I feel this offer is going to be an incredible opportunity that may have been, it may have taken a really long time. When we have the Seven of Pentacles here, it's going to take a long time because that means there's a lot of work attached to the Pentacles. A lot of energy work, a lot of self-healing, whatever it may be for each individual. But this could be coming from a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn individual. I do also feel Taurus is in this reading, as well as Scorpio. And I hear the word air, so it could be any three of the air signs. I'm not sure, probably Gemini, because I did hear that at first, but I second guessed it. So, and don't second guess yourself, right? So that's why I say air signs. With this is a new opportunity that's going to be what you expected, but it's going to lead you to something more. So this is a job offer that you've been working hard at. This is the offer coming in, and they're going to give you a good amount of money to come in. You're going to feel comfortable with it, knowing that in months or whatever it is that they're offering you, you have something coming through this company in the future, like they're a solid company. Okay, so you have Celeste, and Celeste is talking about a new move to a new home, relocating, adding to your family. This is about change. Change is absolutely getting ready to happen for you. So the adversity is just making sure that you have your organizational list, and you know you've got everything that was vital done, and everything else is going to fall into place. You've done your work. So it just took time, and now it's en route to you. That's really a great message. So I hope that helps you guys. So that was for Aries. And let me see your messages. Yeah. I love some of the comments you guys write. So many of us have blocked heart chakra due to so Lady Pride 69, absolutely we do, because it's not even about a romance, although like I said in the beginning, if you heard me, I don't know where it was, which video it was in, but it's like when we fall in love and that first one hurts us, it really can scar us so deeply that we're kind of like, okay, but the last person did this, and if we do that to a person who understands our vibrations, they can come in and they can actually hurt us. So we hurt ourselves by holding on to that fear. And that's what this journey is. Oh, now it's saying my cell phone's going to run out. So don't post any more questions, please. I can't believe this is going on. This is crazy. I don't think I'm supposed to be on with you right now. I have a feeling, Orzo, something's going to take place. that may actually, I'm going to get a plug. Hold on. Something's going to take place that may actually alter the time, because right now the time is showing to me around the holiday, around December time frame, the end of the year, early year. But then that's showing me a second time, more around February or March. Like there could be an actual delay in time between the two of you getting together. So that would mean like you might actually see or speak to each other, start thinking about each other, just absolutely start thinking about them. And next thing we know, hello, I'm back. Next thing we know, there you are. So look between December and February of 2021. Okay. And I do have a feeling it has something to do with military. Okay, like they might make some changes or something like that. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so there's that one. One thing after another. Oh my goodness. Here, let's put it this way. I'm going to put you this way. So it's a little different. Hopefully that works. We're going to see. And we're not going to do these readings like this anymore. So I know I have live posted for next week. But the truth is, next week I may be doing this a little bit different. So let's make sure that, you know, I am, oops, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. So I will post it for you in a couple days. Let me see what I can do and getting all this fixed. They're literally working on stuff for me while I'm doing this for you. So it can cause some issues, absolutely. And I just have to turn that upside down. Am I upside down? My phone is upside down. All right, let me move on to the sign of beautiful Libra. 3. Okay, Libra. Hello, Libra. You know, I gave you quite a fun little reading. I'm guessing you guys probably. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is not right. It makes me look really incompetent, and that's not the truth at all. But it does definitely give that appearance, right? It really pisses people off, too. They want perfection. And anyway, Libra, that may have something to do with you direct, because I feel like there's a lot of pressure on you right now, Libra. A lot of pressure to complete, you have to do something. There's something you needed to do by a certain time frame, and you might be stressing out about that. And that could be anything. That could be picking up your children, that could be paying your rent, that could be applying for a job, it could be anything, right? Fulfilling a contract. Whatever it is that you feel you needed to complete, you are getting ready to do that. You have the Page of Pentacles here, and that would be an offer. So if you were trying to get your ducks put in a row before this offer comes in, that's what I'm talking about. You're like trying to complete whatever's on your list, your life list, you know, whatever, like, you know, your daily life list. Let's put it that way. Daily, weekly, just in general. We also have the Page of Swords. So this is communication coming in. If you have children, you'll probably be hearing from them somehow, some way. But this is also talking about the Page of Swords is information coming via internet, also online communication. It could actually come through as email. I see that happen all the time with this, because it's really more like text or internet. Like if you're on your computer, and I point because my computer's right there. If you're on Facebook, right? There's a deep apology that I feel is way overdue. You even have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and that has everything to do with this particular situation. Some of you, it is a twin flame dynamic. It is literally a twin flame. They're showing me that it's the twin. You might even look the same. The two of you might look like your brother and sister more than you actually are a couple, or sister and sister, whatever you are. I'm not basing it on race. That's just me expressing. This is a moment in time where you're going to get ready to hear some truth, my beautiful, beautiful Libras. And maybe you're going to speak it, but I feel something is going to be shared that is way overdue. The adversities is the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands is your foundation. This is your inner foundation. This is the foundation around you. It's equally about your home, where you grew up, and the roots inside of you, our beliefs, right? So some of you are getting ready to hear information that I feel is going to lift you up and it's going to kind of set you free. This could be a deep, dark, long lost secret that's just getting exposed right now by you or someone else. But whatever it is, it's the four of swords. So this comes after the three. There was something very painful attached to it. So this opportunity is coming around to restore balance, which is going to make you feel so good because you can't stand to be out of balance. You don't like it. You don't like when people are at odds. You don't, that's just not who you are. And most of us don't, but that is a crippling for some Libras. It's like, I just can't work in this roller coaster kind of environment. And I get that. Aquarians pick up on people's energy all the time. So if we're around icky people, we don't want to be around them and we'll just back away and like we just vanish, right? So it's different for each zodiac sign and we all have our own unique special gifts, but the balance is absolutely about you. So Libra, this might even entail for you, you can see I just got stuff going all over the place. And that's the day that I'm having. That's what I'm talking about, the energy. It isn't necessarily me, although I am a big part of it because we bring it in on whatever we're doing. So it's super important, extra balancing, extra meditation, extra focusing, and it's not easy to do. You have the card of Indriel. I love this card. You're a light worker and you're needed to shine your light and love on all of the people of the earth. And it's time for you to do that. So that's what I feel is coming in for you, Libra, where this apology that is getting ready to come in. And it could be like out of the blue, like you don't know they're going to reach out to you through a text message. And then I feel they're actually going to knock on your door. But whatever it is, it's releasing you in the sense within inside of you to do what it is you are meant to do. So it's a form of closure, I feel, is coming in for some of you. So I hope that helps. And, okay, well, let's see, we flip back up. All right, good. It's like everything's going. Oh, I answered that one. Hello, Natasha. Hey, lovely. A little thunder. Yeah. I hope you choose to participate in the divine journey because that's what I talk about. That is part of the journey. The loneliness that you're feeling, the longing, the weepiness that a lot of us are going through is that underlying, I don't even know why, I just feel kind of whiny, it's like, or just weepy, just wanting to cry and you don't even know why. We're going through a cleanse right now, but that journey is very important for what's coming in the future. So it's important for all of us to go through this. It's our choice. It is literally our choice. We don't have to do anything, right? Not right now. But this journey is going to lead to a lot of changes that we're going to want to make sure that we're tapped into that. So the feeling that you're going through, my dear, is all explained in that, the Souls Live membership. It is wonderful. I opened this up because I set up the other one wrong, and I wanted to make sure that I was allowing the public in, and I have to do a little more research because I forgot how to do it. It's only been a week, but I forgot how to do it. All right, let's take a look at the beautiful zodiac sign of Pisces, and then I will answer the remaining questions. Hello, Pisces. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to take a look at the zodiac sign, sun, moon, and rising. And it's the energy shifts that we're looking at right now, Pisces. And I have a Pisces moon. So you might be feeling it pretty intent, or you may be having a lot of things happening around you that you need to take care of. This I need to take care of. I need to take care of this. So right now it's very important, Pisces, to be on your game, to stay in control and organized without being controlling, allowing those things to fly in, because if they fly in for, a lot of Aquarians are analytical, a lot of air signs are analytical. So and I know you're not, I'm not talking about you as an air sign, but you are right next to Aquarius, so there are a group of you in this that do resonate with Aquas. You have the Six of Wands, and this is about being victorious. So keeping yourself in balance while things are happening, life is happening, we're staying balanced in a transitioning world and trying to become victorious, and you are going to do it. Whatever's taking place, this is about you finally getting, I say that for a reason, finally getting the courage to get up on that horse. You might have been afraid to get on the horse, or you might have been afraid to ride off into the new beginning on the horse. There was a sense of hesitation, and that created doubt. And the doubt made you feel a little bit stuck. And that's why we're talking about these energies right now. It took a really long time with this Knight of Pentacles for you to do that. And we've got the Ace of Swords. So you've got a victorious new beginning getting ready to come in. These are new contracts, new job offers, new opportunities, and it may very well be new people. Whatever it is new, is going to make you feel rejuvenated. It's going to make you feel, okay, let's go. I got it going on. Like you, totally confident, where I feel you were not like that before through the scatter. Because remember, whatever this is, we had to come from the opposite side, just like the divine journey. So if you're an overgiver, you met an overtaker. If you're an overlover, you met somebody who doesn't give love. They defy it, right? Whatever you were dealing with, you're coming to, the truth is coming in you. So it's self-discovery, it's self-enlightenment, but for a lot of you, this is actually real people and real life experiences, not necessarily only in the spiritual aspect of life. We have the Emperor card, and that's what I'm talking about, you know, like being organized and planned, making sure you have all your ducks in a row when it comes to all zodiac signs, and allowing things to happen even though you don't expect them to come through. Now, if you're dealing with an emperor, this could be somebody who is very controlling. They may have been in the reverse since it came out in the upright. So this may have been what held you back, Pisces, and they're saying reestablish your boundaries when it comes to dealing with people that do not give to you, where you were, you have to defend yourself with these people. If this is your family, then you're going to be able to stand up to them. This is about you speaking up, taking action, and speaking from a very grounded perspective to whoever this emperor is. It doesn't matter. This can be your own self. It can be anybody in life, but it's something where boundaries and new plans and new guidelines need to be reestablished in this relationship. And the beautiful thing is, you're going to feel amazing. Like, speaking the truth is going to relieve you. It's going to release all of this. It's amazing. Like when you actually speak, no, I don't like that. You say the word no, and they're not offended, and you're like, oh, okay, that felt good. And then you do it again, it feels good. And then you do it again, they get mad at you, and you're like, oh. So it's staying out of that awe moment, because not everybody's going to see it that way. But Pisces, this is wonderful energy for you, and I'm going to pull an angel card. Okay, you have a wonderful card. It's Grace and Antoinette. And to heal this situation, whatever it is, whatever experience you're dealing with, they're saying, look at it from the other side. So if it's a person, if this is a person and they were taught to do what they did, understand that they didn't know any different. They thought it was okay. It's different for them. Some of them know, and some of them don't. It's going to be different and unique. But what this is saying is, pay attention. You're going to know the right direction to heal this situation. So I hope that helps our beautiful Pisces. I'm going to take this off. I think I have enough charge on here for now. I don't like it upside down. It's kind of weird. Oh, I see. There. Okay. All right, now I get to answer some of whatever you guys have. Sorry about that. I wanted to make sure I take care of it. So Natasha, I'm hearing that the person coming in for you is most likely brand new. If you've met, it's not somebody you've ever dated before. She's asking about a new person coming in her life. And this is somebody brand new. Now, I do feel somebody's energy lingering in the background, so that could be somebody you dealt with in the past, but they are both separate. There's two. It's not the same one. The new person has amazing energy, and I think you're really going to like the new one a lot more. There'll be less fear and anxiety attached to the new person. Yeah. I can't establish the country direct, but they do have dark hair and dark skin. And they have a sense of sophistication to them. So their hair is cut in, I mean, people say that's ego, but when your hair cut, it makes you feel good too. So it's about self-love as well. It just depends on the perception. But this person has beautifully groomed hair. There's a sense of sophistication and almost even a sense of divine, the true divine in this individual. So you're going to know who they are. It's like, you're going to know. I hope that helps. Hello, Erica. Ooh, Erica. August of this year. If you get yourself out and about, but what I mean is go out and about, Erica, not being around people that shun you. I hope that makes sense. People that shun you. You may be a extremely attractive woman, and when you're a beautiful person, your friends do not want to go out and hang out in the pubs with you a lot of times. And if they do, they want you to bring the attraction to the table, and then they don't want you at the table anymore. So I just feel like that it might be part of what shun was, or it could very well be from the romantic individuals as well. August. Yeah, I'm getting August. So get yourself out there. Make sure you're looking good when you go outside. If you don't feel good, just go do what you need to do and come home. But when you're feeling high vibration, get outside. Find something to do. There's usually something we can do to get out there in the world, right? So I hope that helps. You are very welcome, Patriot 8. You too. All right, my darlings. I answered your question. I literally answered your question. Laverty green. I even said something about the color green, the green being everywhere. I did answer your question. Please send me an email and I will send you the link to the other video. Hopefully, it should be fine, but I'll send it to you. It may have been on the other video and not this one, but I'll look for it if you can't find it. Okay, it sounds like you guys are fighting about me answering questions. I'm pretty sure I answered everyone's, but I always do a final check unless they pop up. So I'm going to do that now, and then we're going to end this. Erica, thank you so much. Natasha Russell, thank you. Urzu, thank you. Patriot 8, thank you. Liberty Green, thank you. I even said joyful. I literally answered your question. So it is in there and it is on this particular video. If you go back to the beginning of the video, hon. All right. If I did not answer you and I missed it somehow, please send me a message. And I hope you guys have a really great day. Thank you so much for watching. Much love.